But nobody has queried the fact that Mr. Peter Obi, in leaving office, left a very healthy balance sheet in, Anambra State, and that he invested a lot in education. It was under his watch that Anambra, went tops in school examinations in Nigeria.
The truth is that all those criticizing Peter Obi today actually know the truth. Deep down, they know what they are doing. They know that Obi was simply the best during his time, and no amount of political bitterness or social media propaganda can erase the facts. People may pretend, they may twist stories, they may downplay his achievements, but the truth remains the truth. Obi stood out, and those who are sincere already know this. Just like Reuben Abati said, Obi kept a clean balance sheet. That alone is a very high score for any politician anywhere in the world, not just in Nigeria. You don't see that every day. You don't see governors who manage public funds with such transparency that even their critics agree they did the right thing. For Reuben Abati, a man who hardly praises politicians lightly, to openly acknowledge that Obi kept a clean balance sheet says a lot. It speaks to Obi's prudence, his discipline, his financial integrity, and the seriousness with which he handled public office. Obi's performance as Anambra governor is something that is there for everyone to see. It's not hidden. Anyone who wants to check the records can check them. Just like Reuben also pointed out in the education sector, how he transformed education in Anambra State such that till today, the state is still reaping from what he did. This is not a situation where someone comes, does audio projects, makes noise online, and leaves nothing behind. Obi's impact was solid, measurable, and long-lasting. In education, Obi took Anambra from a struggling position to number 1 in WAEC and NECO. He didn't do it by sharing exercise books on TV for show. He went to the root of the problem. He rebuilt schools, provided buses to mission schools, gave laptops and generators to teachers, returned schools to their original owners for better management, and backed everything with funding. The results spoke for themselves. Under him, Anambra became the pride of the entire country academically. Until this very day, that foundation is still working. Schools he renovated almost 2 decades ago are still benefiting from the strong base he created. And it wasn't just education. Look at roads. Anambra before Obi was full of terrible roads that made simple movement stressful. But Obi focused heavily on infrastructure. He constructed and rehabilitated hundreds of kilometers of roads. Many communities that were previously cut off were connected. Roads leading to farms, markets, schools, and hospitals were opened up. What he did reduced travel time, improved trade, and boosted economic activities across the state. Businesses thrive when roads are good, and he understood this deeply. Another area is security. Before Obi came, crimes like kidnapping were on the rise in the southeast, but he handled security with seriousness. He cooperated with security agencies, equipped them properly, and even donated vehicles and communication gadgets to improve their operations. This move drastically improved safety in the state. Traders could walk freely, students could go to school without fear, and nightlife began to return. Anambra people still talk about how securing the state was one of the strongest parts of Obi's administration. Health sector, another big area. Obi upgraded many hospitals, ensured that mission-owned hospitals were also included in state funding, and made sure that healthcare was accessible. He didn't just build buildings, he equipped them. He provided ambulances, hospital beds, drugs, and other essential items. The teaching hospital at Amaku, for example, saw massive improvements during his administration. Till today, many of those facilities still carry the imprint of the investment he made. When it comes to poverty eradication and social welfare, Obi was unique. He empowered women, supported small businesses, provided microcredit, and invested directly in community development. He believed strongly that government should help people create wealth, not just depend on government handouts. Many families in Anambra still remember the direct support he gave to small traders and rural cooperatives. Those small interventions lifted thousands of households out of poverty. And there is something else people rarely talk about: the way he partnered with development agencies. Obi worked closely with the MDG office, UNICEF, and other international bodies. He attracted funds, ensured proper use of those funds, and delivered results that made Anambra a reference point nationally. The Millennium Development Goals Office in Abuja rated Anambra as one of the best performing states during his time. That was not by accident. It was through structured planning and proper execution. In fact, that was why he received several awards that were based on merit, not politics. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation recognized him for his support for immunization and healthcare delivery. The MDG office recognized him multiple times for transparency and impact. Many organizations, both national and international, awarded him for fiscal responsibility, education development, and poverty reduction. These awards were not bought, they were not arranged, they were earned. The beautiful thing about Obi's story is that everything he did can be verified, not by propaganda, not by emotions, and not by political sentiments. Anyone can go to Anambra and ask questions. Go to the schools, the hospitals, the roads, the markets, the security agencies, the civil servants. Everyone has something positive to say about the period he governed. So when people come online today and start criticizing him, the majority of them are not doing it because he failed. They are doing it because truth is uncomfortable for some people. They know that if every governor in Nigeria behaved the way Peter Obi behaved, the country would not be in this mess. They know that his style of governance exposes the failures of many politicians. It shows the difference between leaders who care and leaders who only want to share money. But the truth remains unshaken. Obi set a standard. He governed with transparency. He delivered in education, in health, in roads, in security, in poverty reduction. He left money behind instead of debt. He attracted awards instead of scandals. Until today, Anambra State is still enjoying the fruits of what he planted many years ago. That is why even his critics know the truth. They may shout, they may twist, they may argue, but facts are stubborn. And the facts are, Obi was simply the best.
Guys were there, one big wedding. He said, the acknowledgement was too much.
I know the wedding. Yeah, no, he's not lying.
He was like, the couple could
sometimes
not even enjoy. As in, they wanted to dance in. Yeah. They said that, someone is coming in that they have to wait. Yeah. Mata was just like, they just the whole thing. Yeah.
When we went to our friend's wedding, I think was it Peter Obi was there now?
Yeah. No, but that's different. I'm so sorry. No, Peter Obi
I understand, but
no.
In the sense that he
was at this wedding. He's a celebrity. No,
fine.
So he came here,
people don't acknowledge him as like, everybody is like taking pictures. So they don't even have to acknowledge him. They know.
He stood at the back on purpose at the church. FK is like, sir, please move forward. He was like, I would disrupt this place.
But you don't get, when I say at
and
the
people
back,
were coming to the back of the Catholic church.
But people who were walking to the back in church to take pictures in.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, nobody acknowledged him.
Yeah.
People were just like,
already. So imagine if you now went to acknowledge now.
But that wedding that Beatrice took about, the acknowledgement.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
No, it was. They would interrupt.